Alright, we are back. Next is the Invisible Man. Uh, Actually, this one doesn't glow in the dark. It's just clear plastic. Uh, that's kind of cool still, though. I really like that. I like it a ton. Next, we have the Egyptian Mummy. This one's one of the newer ones we got in the mystery bag. Yeah, the eyes on that one are kind of not great. This one's paint job's kind of sloppy. But I wonder if this one come with any accessories other than the stand. It does. What is that? I'm gonna be very careful because this one's fairly tiny. Still not the tiniest accessory that comes in these, but I can't for the life of me tell what that's supposed to be. See, I love the fact that they come with accessories. It's so cool, the posability on these guys. Next is Bob Ross. It's Bob Ross. As much as I know that the corporations who make this screw him over, I'm sorry, the guy's an incredible guy, and to have a tiny action figure is pretty cool. Um, yeah, no, this is pretty cool, and this was one of the early releases, which is kind of shown by the logo. Comparatively, yeah. And next we have the Displacer Beast. This thing is badass. And there's a couple of them that come in this type of case. I have a good chunk of them. Not all of them. But I like the fact for some of them they switch into this case. Very cool. Next, we have Jesus from The Big Lebowski. I'm gonna put him away because I'm afraid if I say too much about this character, I will get demonetized. But he got his own movie. Go figure. That was a horrible idea. This is Rick. I don't like that his skin is gray. It shouldn't be gray. And yet it is. It's kind of mildly gray in the show, but it's not like... It's just gray. The Fly. Does he come with anything? Nah, he didn't come with anything. Jeff Goldblum's The Fly. Or maybe not. It's still Fly. That's cool. Orko. This is from the second wave. This is one of the few that actually has two waves. Orko doesn't have any accessories, but he has a little stand that makes him hover. Badass. A little itty bitty dragon. It's just a dragon, but it's got the D&D branding, so that's cool. It's like the red dragon you see on the back of it. and on like every single D&D book. Okay, this is the Headless Horseman. I kind of want to see something with this one. So we're going to open this one real quick. Oh my god. Okay. One, he comes with a sword. So I'll use him to demonstrate accessories, because some of the He-Man ones kind of small. Oh my god, this figure has ball joints. Or it doesn't, and that's just a rip in the figure. That kind of sucks. This one is really cool. And you can have him be holding his head. Yeah, so I'll have to be careful with this one. Because he has a rip in it. But he can hold his little sword. And so the key to putting them back in. Up, tip that down. You put everything back into the baggie gently. Push it into one corner. You fold it, crease it, fold it again, give it a little tuck. You stick it in the back flap there. You close it back up. Yeah, that really sucks he's broken. If I can find more of the mystery balls, then I definitely will. Now, there's another series that comes with cards like this, and it's the Garbage Pail Kids. But you tuck the card back there, and this has a little Yu-Gi-Oh card. And it is Kuriboh. That one you have to take completely out, otherwise you'd risk breaking the card. The problem with the card ones is they're a pain in the ass to get back in. You gotta fold it like that, then close it. And you also barely close. Kuriboh's a little big compared to the rest, though. His proportions are kind of off. Next, we have one of the 3 Stanleys. I don't know why his shirt is orange. The other ones have green. I guess to make it stand out a little better. But look at tiny Stanley. That is badass. Now you have Stanley on a crouch Spider-Man pose. Even shooting out the web. This is another one with some accessories. This is Walter. Let's take him out of the package as well, because he's got some pretty neat little accessories, and he's got a lot of articulation, so I want to show the articulation of. Oh, I can't move the head. Or that arm. You can move this arm though. It comes with 2 accessories. bowling ball. Which has these little, it's hard to see on camera, but these little itty bitty holes. Yes. Take the hole from the grip like that. And then throw the ball. That rolls because it is circular. And then he also comes with this little bag of money from the movie. Or maybe it's this bowling ball bag. Could be either or. I think maybe they stored the money in his bowling ball bag, so I think it's both. It's been a second since I've seen The Big Lebowski. But I love the movie. It's just been a second since I've seen it, so I don't remember the finite details. And then you have the little thing. Never throw away the little plastic thing, so you can do this. Properly store it back in. Back up. Put that back down. There you go. I just wanted to mostly be able to get time to show off all the little accessories most of these. Optimus Prime. Pretty cool. He can't transform or anything. It's pretty stationary. But yeah, that's Optimus Prime. Hello Kitty Godzilla. And it comes with a little car, as you guys can kind of see on the side, for the Hello Kitty Godzilla to hold and play with. It's cute as all hell. Bumblebee is a little more detailed than Optimus, but yeah, no, Bumblebee. Okay, this one comes from the second wave. I don't have all of the second wave of this one. I forgot that second wave even existed. It's another magician. I don't have the Mimic, the Bugbear Fighter, or the Owlbear. Well, maybe I have the Owlbear. I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually sat down and looked through these. No, I do not. I do not have the Owlbear. A Harpy. Gundam Hello Kitty. Red Eyes Black Dragon. I still have the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Richard Simmons. Awesome figure. Awesome figure. Just about as awesome as Stanley and Bob Ross. Starscream. Now this one's a little weird because its shell is coming out a little bit. Which I just fixed. But yeah, the shell casing on it's coming out. Now this is Leo Skeletor. This is like a good guy Skeletor. This wave had a bad He-Man and a good Skeletor. And a bad She-Ra. Or Sheila. Now in the picture, Sheila is all green, but in the figure, her head is not. And I forgot to show the accessory for Leo Skeletor. Comes with his little cane and a sword. And he has full movability. Green Goddess Tila. Forget what accessories does Tila come with. Her little staff and a shield. This one's awesome. You can only get Battle Cat. No, Battle Cat you can get. But you can only get Skeletor's Cat if you get a double pack with Battle Cat, He-Man, and Skeletor's Cat. Which makes it one of the hardest ones to get a hold of. Its head doesn't stay on very well, but look at all the articulation. You can take that off. There's a way to take this off. I forget how well. Angle the tail down, and you can slide it off. I'm not going to slide it completely off, but you can turn him into Cringer. And I love the hell out of that. And you can even get He-Man to sit on top of him. So we'll get He-Man real quick. He comes with this, his shield and a battle axe and his sword. Really cool stuff. Come on, He-Man, get you out of there. And then you can set him on top of the Battle Cat. Well, I think the lids are a lot more loose on the big ones like that. Let's show off our final big one. Panther, which is only released in the double pack. He has no accessories, unlike Battle Cat, which comes with the hat. Which Battle Cat's the only one in that box that I've seen that comes with accessories. We've already seen Skeletor. But there's one thing you guys haven't seen about Skeletor. I have 3 different Skeletors. I might have more. One of his accessories is a little itty bitty dagger. See how big that is compared to me? I lost my first one whenever I opened Skeletor. And I'm not going to open it here because carpet, it's going to be hell to find. I forgot. These ones also have a thing to hold them in place. It doesn't work very well, but I like to keep them that way. It can at least attempt to. We've already seen Optimus. We've already seen Bumblebee. This is Soundwave from the second wave of figures. I do not have a Megatron, but this is Soundwave, which is one of their villains. I have a Starscream, do not have a Soundwave. I mean, I do not have a Megatron. Yeah, no, some of them are getting pretty good second waves, which I don't have all of. But yeah. A little shelf of all these would be absolutely sublime. Now here's the dude. Let's see what he's got with him. I'm not gonna take him out of the package. He's got a booze bottle and a bowling ball bag. Little purple booze bottle and bowling bag. That is awesome. I love the fact that I own little tiny Jeff Bridges. Dracula. I still don't get why Dracula glows in the dark. That never made sense to me. He's got a goatee. You guys can kind of see it. It's kind of blurry for you guys. Sorry about that. Got Butthead. No accessories on him. We have Sonic. It was a very odd release, but yeah, I have that one. And it's molded very nicely, though, so hey. You have a Slime Pit He-Man, which has the same accessories. Teela has the same accessories as her green counterpart, and I have 2 of those ones as well. And that is my collection. Sorry about the little hiccup with the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, stay tuned for all sorts of new videos. I'm going to try to keep it varied again. I know for a while, kind of had just a balance of a lot of things. And I hope to start getting to do more types of videos again. Get more into the game videos and a lot of that. So today, as promised, with another one of those videos that, as of the release of this one, not the recording, well, I guess even the recording too, I promised I would show off my collection of the tiny action figures. So here we are. This is my collection. I know it's not quite properly stored, and there's some dings and scratches, but even with actual action figures, especially as old as these ones are modeled after, there's going to be some dings and scratches, so I'm not that mad about that. Anywho, here we go. There is also some from World's Smallest that I collect because the Microfigure series doesn't make them. Ninja Turtles is one of them that they do make, and I do have some of them. But, yeah, they don't make SpongeBob or Star Wars or any of that, so I do have some of them, but we are not going to be showing those off today, so just give me 1 moment. Get those ones off of there. I would like to start with showing off one of the most interesting ones from the Microfigures line. The only other thing I don't have from the Microfigures line is the Microfigures comics. Just back when they released the Figure Plus comics sets, I had most of the figures they released it for other than G.I. Joe, and I'm not the biggest fan of G.I. Joe comics, so I didn't wish to do that, except for Snake Eyes. I really like that, as I talked about in my Snake Eyes review back when that movie was released, which is still one of my favorite movie reviews. Definitely go give it a watch. I know it's really old at this rate, but still, it holds up quite well. Anywho, sorry about the little side tangent. This is the Castle Grayskull figure holder. It can hold about 4 to 5 of the figures. I wish it would be a little bigger so you could actually play with it like Castle Grayskull and the real figures, but the fact that they even came out with this was kind of cool. It went on sale pretty hard, I think, because it doesn't quite match with the scale of the figures. Um, I know this isn't a He-Man one, but they're all pretty much on the same scale. Um, which is another reason I really like these. I can collect a lot of different types of figures in the same scale. Um, yeah, not very many will fit in there, especially these ones with like a lot more wide arm poses. Yeah, but that is the Castle Grayskull, and let's start with the one I just grabbed. This one is the Universal Monsters collection, Frankenstein. This one has the actual color painted style. Um, it's really cool. I can open these and show off the figure itself, but I'd much rather not, especially with ones that do not come with accessories. We will not be opening those. And Frankenstein, his only accessory is a little stand, so you can send him down. I would honestly kind of like to make a little village for all these characters because they're in the same scale. Um, I think that could be kind of cool. And the next one we have, which I did open on one of the videos here, is it's Mr. Poopy Butthole. God, he's hard to see. Yeah. I don't know much about this character. I don't know much about Rick and Morty. The only episode I've seen where he's the main character is the one with Hugh Jackman, and that's because it had Hugh Jackman. And I got started on Rick and Morty. I watch it every once in a while. Not something that I know too terribly much about, but it's a really cool looking figure. Next, we have another one from the Universal Monsters line, and this is the Wolfman. His eyes are a little kind of odd on this one, but overall it's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the posing on this one quite a bit. I look kind of crouched. Uh, yeah, it's not a bad figure to have. Um, yeah, another one of the Universal Monsters. This one's probably my least favorite of the set. Um, because the head is like really small, and the dress honestly kind of isn't the greatest coloring. Um, it's not horrible though, and it completes the set. I swear I didn't grab them intentionally like that. Morty. Um, yeah, the eyes are actually surprisingly greatly detailed, and I quite like that. He's got the little ray gun in his hand. It's not bad. Because I'm not the biggest Rick and Morty fan, but for just reason that one took me so long to get a hold of, other than from the mystery balls. This one, I fucking love this one. This Universal Monsters line was all glow in the dark, and the glow in the dark feature works quite well with this one. Uh, if I had a way of showing it off properly, I probably would, but I don't, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it's not even charged enough to try to do that for you guys. So now this one's awesome. I have a couple of this one, and this is Skeletor. Um, this one will open, so I'll just kind of show them off a bit. Let's get some of the other ones done first. Beavis and Butthead. I am absolutely huge fan. Um, these ones don't have any posability, which kind of sucks. Oh, they get some movement in the arms, but yeah. But they're modeled after the actual figures that from the show from back in the day. This one's pretty cool. I like Beavis and Butthead. It's cool to own these. Nosferatu. This is another part of the Universal Monsters glow in the dark line. Um, This is probably my favorite. I love Nosferatu. Honestly, mostly just because of that SpongeBob joke from the hash slinging slasher episode. But it's cool. I like it. It glows in the dark. It's got really nice posability. I wonder, does this one come with accessories? And then let me show you how these guys work, which is honestly another one of my favorite features from this. No, so, and then it comes with like a little bag. You just fold the bag back up, put it back, clip it, and then you can put them back in there nice, and so it looks like it wasn't ever opened. And I don't know what an Umber Hulk is. I'm not really well adversed in D&D, but look at that thing's pinchers. This thing is kind of cool. I thoroughly enjoy this one quite a bit. Yeah, it's interesting. Now this one comes with this accessory right next to him, which is like a little cane. He's like a squid wizard. I like the squid wizard. Kind of cool. Um, yeah, that's kind of fucking badass. I love it. Give me one moment. We're gonna do a cut and we'll come back. So there's a bit of an edit jump. Yeah, I just got a message, so I'm gonna answer that.